Well, first up this evening, Vasudha, news breaking here from Karnataka. Exclusive details on NDTV in the investigations into the case of the chairman of the Confidant Group, C.J. Roy, who allegedly shot himself to death while an income tax raid was on at his office on the 30th of January, Vasudha. It is now learned that Roy had moved the Karnataka High Court on the 16th of January, challenging those income tax searches and seizures, but strangely he withdrew the petition on the 18th of January, just 48 hours after filing it. This has raised questions over whether he was under pressure from authorities to withdraw the petition. Was he being harassed by the authorities? Remember, the death sparked of sharp reactions and accusations of tax terrorism and harassment by the income tax department, and now NDTV learns about this legal challenge that was there for 48 hours. NDTV's Deepak Bhupanna, who's bringing us those details, joins me live right now. Deepak, what are you hearing from Roy's advocates? Is there clarity on why he withdrew the petition?
Well, at this point in time, as far as Roy's family is concerned, they want to say very little. They want to leave it to the investigators, but definitely this particular move by Mr. Roy, now we should understand the very basis of questioning that transpired on the 30th, the day on which, of course, he shot himself, Veera, is the raid that took place on the 3rd of December. Now, this particular raid was challenged in the Karnataka High Court on multiple grounds. One is the territorial jurisdiction of the Kochi income tax officials to conduct these searches in Bengaluru, and also procedural lapses. A detailed petition, of course, was filed in the Karnataka High Court. It was taken up. At that point in time, the income tax officials had said that the additional Solicitor General, Mr. Kamath, would in fact appear in the matter on the 18th. Until then, the court should not pass a ruling, and the court, of course, had suggested that 18th will be the day when the matter will be taken up. Now, sources tell me that on the 17th, there was a lot of conversations and back and forth that happened between Mr. Roy and the income tax officials, and on the 18th, he decided not to proceed with the matter, and the advocates were informed not to proceed with it, and eventually the matter was disposed of. Now, if there was eventually a stay through this petition on the raids, then the questioning that happened on the 30th would not have been possible. Then, would this lead to the death of Mr. Roy? Because family members have alleged that he was under immense pressure from the income tax officials. Of course, the SIT right now is probing the matter. We could not come to conclusions as to whether this or that led to his death. But under the circumstances that have been prevailing, challenge to the income tax raids in itself and a U-turn in 48 hours definitely has, raised a lot of questions. It's up to the SIT now to look into this aspect as well, and if there is more clarity that emerges in the near future.
Right, Deepak.